So now we'll have questions related to simplification also. So simplification is nothing but an equation will be given and we have to solve that according to the given symbol. So if we have addition between two terms, we have to add the term, or division or multiplication, we have to divide or multiply, and sometimes they ask percentage of some values also, we'll find percentages. So given any question, so we have to work out the question and find the answer. So this is simplification, and we'll see how easily we can work out the question using the techniques of speed max. So each question will use a different type of technique, and we'll see how to solve the questions easily, and we'll see the examples now. So here the question is, simplify 1 by 3 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 5 into 1 by 6 into 1 by 7 into 1 by 8. So here with the options we can eliminate a few options. So now what will be the working? We have to multiply all the fractions from 1 by 3 to 1 by 8. So it is 1 by 3 into 1 by 4, so on, so up to 1 by 8. So here product of fractions, we have to multiply the numerators and the denominators and we'll get the product. So multiplying all the numerators, so when you check the numerators we have only 1. Now what will be the product, the simple answer of the numerator of the answer? So it is multiplying all ones, so 1 will be the numerator. So having 1 as the numerator, we can eliminate option B, because option B is 8 by 9, so that can't be the answer. And now for the denominator, we have to multiply all these numbers. So 3 into 4 into 5 into 6, so on up to 8. So 3 into 4 itself is 12. So 1 by 2 can't be the answer. So we can eliminate the option A and B. So it can be either C or D. And now we have to multiply all these numbers and we can get the answer. So, but instead of multiplying, so I will tell you a technique called as factorial. So there is a working called factorial. So factorial means, say suppose you have n factorial. So it is product of all numbers starting from n up to 1. So suppose we are finding factorial of 5. So factorial is starting from 5, multiply all the numbers, all natural numbers up to 1. So multiplying all this, so we get answer of value of 5 factorial. So multiplying all this, it is 120. So factorial is an important concept where we'll be seeing in permutations, combinations and probability. So here value of 5 factorial is 120. And to work out these questions under permutation, combination and probability, it is better to remember up to 7 factorial. So which helps you, without working you can get the answer. So 5 factorial is product of 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. So what will be 6 factorial? So 6 factorial is 120 into 6, that is 720. And what is 7 factorial? So 720 multiplied with 7, so 50, 40 is 7 factorial. So it is somewhat a fancy number. So seeing the answers, you can remember like 7 factorial. So if you get in the question, 50, 40 is the answer. And we have up to 8. And what will be 8 factorial? So multiplying this with 8, we get 8 factorial. So because 7 factorial is, so 7, 6 up to 1. So when we multiply this with 8, so we will have here 8 into 7 up to 1. So 8 factorial is 7 factorial into 8. So what will be value of 8 factorial? So it is 0. 8 into 4, 32. 8 into 5, 40. So here in the denominator, we have numbers up to 8. So we can use the value of 8 factorial to get the denominator. So 8 factorial is 40, 32, 0. So we have denominator 40, 32, 0 in the option C. but C is the option. So here we are not having from 1 to 8. So we are having the products from 3 to 8. So 8 factorial is 40, 32, 0. As 2 is not there, so we will divide this value with 2. So then we get product of the numbers from 3 to 8. 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7 into 8 is 40, 32, 0 by 2. Or 8 factorial is, so 8 into 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. So here we are having products from 8 up to 3, and as 2 is not there, we will divide 8 factorial by 2. So what is 8 factorial by 2? That is 42. 320 by 2, it is 20160. So the denominator should be 20160 and option D is the answer. The value of this question 1 by 3 up to 1 by 8, answer is 1 by 20160 and answer is option D. So this question was asked in a previous exam. So we will see the next question. Simplify 1 by 3 into 5 plus 1 by 5 into 7 plus 1 by 7 into 9 plus so on up to 1 by 11 into 13. And here we have the options also. And now, can you see any pattern in the question? So what is the pattern you can see? So it is 1 by 3 into 5 and 1 by 5 into 7. So the denominator is product of two consecutive odd numbers. So 3 into 5, 5 into 7 up to 11 into 13. So taking LCM or multiplying and adding out takes time, and it is not an easy work also. We will see how to simplify this question and work out. So now we will see the working of this question. So the question is 1 by 3 into 5 plus 1 by 5 into 7 plus 1 by 7 into 9, so on, so up to 11 into 13. So we are asked to find value of this. So here, so when you check, the denominator is product of two consecutive odd numbers. Now instead of multiplying and adding and working out, so we can see how to rewrite this fraction and simplify the question. So here the first fraction is 1 by 3 into 5. And we can get this fraction by subtracting 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. So by rewriting this fraction, we will see how to get the given fraction. So we have here two numbers, 3 and 5. So it is 1 by 3 and 1 by 5. So when we subtract these two fractions, so it is 5 minus 3 by 3 into 5. So when you subtract these two numbers, taking a separate fraction, 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5 will get 2 by 3 into 5. So when we split this 1 by 5 and 1 by 7, so like 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7. So 1 by 5 into 7. So we will split this as 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7. Now what will be the difference of these fractions? It is 7 minus 5 by 5 into 7. So the numerator is 7 minus 5, 2 by 5 into 7. So each fraction, if we rewrite as the difference of these two numbers, fractional difference of these two numbers, it is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. We have 2 into 3 by 5. So rewriting this as 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5, and if we divide this by 2, so this gets cancelled. So we get the same 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 into 5. So in the same pattern, we can write the fraction difference of all these numbers. So here, instead of 1 by 3 into 5, so we will write as 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5 and dividing it with half. Multiplying it with half or dividing it with 2. So it is half of 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. So instead of 1 by 5 into 7, so we will write as plus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7 and divide it with 2. So when we divide this with 2, so we get 1 by 5 into 7. The same way we can split all the fractions and divide it throughout with 2. So now rewriting all these fractions and dividing it with 2, we have half of, so 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. So 5 minus 3 by 3 into 5, we have 2 by 3 into 5, and when we cancel, take out this 2 and cancel, will be left out with 1 by 3 into 5. And now this fraction is 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7, and here it is 1 by 7 minus 9. So in each step we will have 2 by 7 into 9, so that 2 will be cancelled with this 2 and we will get the same fraction 1 by 7 into 9. So on 1 by 11 minus 1 by 13. So when we split all these fractions and then check here, so the adjacent fractions gets cancelled. Only the first and the last fraction will remain. So it is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 13. And then we will have this 1 by 2 outside. Now what is the difference of the fractions 1 by 3 and 1 by 13? It is 13 minus 3 by 3 into 13. So 3 into 13 is 39 into 1 by 2. So 13 minus 3 is 10 by 39 into 1 by 2, which is 5. So answer is 5 by 39. So it is option C, 5 by 39. So when we get this type of question, so they ask this type of question, so instead of doing all this, so you see what is the pattern. So here it is product of two consecutive numbers. So what is the difference? It is 2. So instead of doing all this, take the first fraction and the last number, the fraction of the last number 1 by 13, and subtract. So though it is addition, when we split the fraction, it will be a minus symbol, subtract and divide by the difference. So difference is 2 for each term. So 3 into 5, 5 and 7, difference is 2. So we get the answer. So no need to do all this workings. So here 13 minus 3 by 39. So divide it with 2. So answer is 10 by 2, it is 5 by 39 is the answer. So now when you get this type of question, you check the difference. So sometimes they ask with difference 3 also. So 3 into 7 and 7 into 10. So difference here it will be 3. So take the first number fraction and the last number fraction, subtract and divide by the difference between the numbers. Here the first fraction is 1 by 3, the last fraction will be 1 by 13, subtract and divide by the difference between the numbers 3 and 5, difference is 2, so divide, we get the answer. So answer is 5 by 39, option C. So we'll see the next concept.